Gurave Gaurachandrai Radhe Kavistadai Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Stad Bhaktaya Namo Namah Madhve Vitanute Bhaktin Mukamavartai Srutim Yat Kripatvamaham Bande Sri Prana Gopalakam Prabhum Nityananda Vamshadipam Yad Gopalanandanam Gaura Prema Pracharakam Bande Madan Gopalam. Jai Nitai, Jai Sri Radhe. Bilaap Kusumanjali katha. Flowers of tears. Bilaap means lamentation. But if lamentation without tears, then it's not really lamenting, it's acting. If you are lamenting from hurt, then tears automatically will come. So here, Tulasi Manjari, Radhakund Goswami is offering that flowers. It's not the flowers of words, but flowers of tears. Jai Nitai. Flowers of tears. But if you have tasted the tears, our taste is salty, tears is salty. But when the tears will for Srimati Radharani, it will be not salty taste, it will be nectarian taste. It will take you on that level of Radha Dasya. So when you will see that your tears is not salty, so that time you can say that you are on the way of Radha Dasya. So Radhakund Goswami is describing his way, how he attains that stage of Radha Dasya. Is the greatest wealth and the greatest stage to elevate ourselves. When we'll attain, then we can say our life is successful. Without that, no bhajan, no sadhana is fruitful. The best way Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introduced us to attain Shiva. In any sadhana, in any spiritual practice, the most highest target to go near and just watch. In Paramatma sadhan, in Jnana sadhan, in Shakti sadhan, in Shiva sadhan, you can read the scriptures. You can follow also in other istas. The sadhakas from other istas, they describe their experiences. But all those description is not really tasty, sweet like this. The attachment is most important. Yes, in Shakti sadhan, the sadhak, they are crying, ma, 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 ma. So, sometime ma will appear, Shakti will appear in front of them. Sadhaka of Devadi Deva, Shiva, they will offer so many things. So, Devadi Deva will appear in front of them and should bless or give some boon to the sadhaka and disappear. Not really attachment, deep attachment is there. You know why? Because there is no variety of mood and taste. There is only one mood, that is servantal mood. You can say, which you are describing, Manjari mood, that is also servant. That's also service. No, it's not servantal mood. Do not misunderstand that. It's not servantal mood. It's a part of beloved mood. Servantal mood in beloved mood. Because there is stage. Shanta, Dashya, Shakya, Vatsalya, Madhur. According to the depth and attachment of mood, you can say there is gradation. Some grade are there. We know 12 rasa is there. And Sri Krishna is Akhila Rasamrita Murti. But the 7 rasa mood is secondary. Hasya, Rodra, Adbhut, Bhayanak, Veer, Karun, Bhuvatsa. These all 7 are secondary. Bhagavan also sometimes was pleased by special sadhak, like Gayasura. He was so pleased. Oh, after a long time, hey Gaya, you gave me that highest taste of Bira Rasa. He was defeated by Gayasura. He was defeated by Gayasura. So, he wanted to give boon. But that's not attachment. Sometimes it's happening. But the primary 5 mood, Shanta, like all the rishis and munis, they have Shantya mood. Dasya, the servantal mood. Shakya, friendly mood. Vatsalya, parental mood. And Madhura, beloved mood. So in servantal mood, servant, they have their own mood, it mixed with Shantya mood. In Sakhya Bhava, Sakhya, they have their own friendly mood, it mixed with servantal mood and Shantya mood. Parental mood, Vatsalya, it has its own mood and mixed with these other three. And Madhuravati is the most highest. Why? Because it has its own mood and it's mixed with all other moods. So all the different mood rasa are there. The beloved of Sri Krishna, the Sakhis, Brajagopis, according to the needs and time, situation, they are offering that mood. Manjaris, mostly they are serving them. But at the same time, they are also enjoying with the other moods. They are also giving pleasure to Srimati Radharani, to reminding all her pastimes with Krishna. Sometimes they are making fun with her. So that's why Manjaris, they are servant, but not in servantal mood, the most highest. Their attachment only with Srimati Radharani, which is connected with Krishna also. Until now, we got that they have only attachment with Srimati Radharani. But here in Bilaap Kusumanjali, something new came to us. In their heart, there is also the picture of Krishna. In the heart of Manjaris, very clear picture. Very clear picture of Sri Krishna. For what? To remind about him to Srimati Radharani. When she will be in separation mood, in viraha, so that time they have to describe about Krishna. If that picture is not clear in front of them, they cannot describe. It also says that they can watch, they can see what Krishna is doing actually in that time from their place. Same description was there in Venu Gita, isn't it? All the Brajagopis, they are there in their own place. Krishna was there with his friend in the forest, in Vrindavan. But everything they are watching in their heart, like cinema. Same time, they are watching Krishna from their place and they are describing everything to each other. Live telecast. Varha pirang natavarabapu karnayo karnikaram. How they can describe? They are not there in the forest. They are in that place where Srimati Radharani and other Not only Srimati Radha, group of Srimati Radharani. The description was for all other different group. Chandravali, she has her own group. Shyama, her own group. So all of them with their group, they are watching everything. Like live telecast, and they are describing. And just perfect, in details. So Manjaris, they are very expert about that. Not only the Sakhis, what Sakhis can do, Manjaris can do 100 times better than them. They are very superior by their activity, by their mood, by their service. Because it is said they are the non-different part of Srimati Radharani. Like moon and moon rays, the connection. If Srimati Radharani is full moon, all the Manjaris, they are the rays of that moon. So that's why they are also such powerful. Srimati Radharani trusts them because of that. Say no, Manjaris can do better than anyone. So only she can trust on them to the Manjaris. Sometimes, how Krishna sometimes is offering himself to his friends, same way Srimati Radharani is offering herself to the Manjaris. Mainly when they have to prepare Srimati Radharani for Krishna. The time is very near that Krishna is coming. Krishna on the way. So they have to prepare Srimati Radharani. And Tulasi Manjari is doing that. Now she is preparing Srimati Radharani for Krishna. It's not the decoration. What we are just listening, it's not she's decorating Srimati Radharani, no. We cannot say that she's decorating Srimati Radharani. She's dressing, she's offering ornaments, she's decorating her foreheads. No. Actually, it's not decoration. She's preparing Srimati Radharani for Krishna. By their decoration, by their seva, it's their speciality. The speciality of the Manjaris, otherwise the Sakhis, they can do the same. Sakhis, they are also very perfect about the all arts. Sakhis, they know how to dress, how to decorate, the color matching, everything they know. Very perfect. That's why they are Sakhis of Srimati Radharani. No foolish girl will be the friend of Srimati Radharani. Everyone, all the Sakhis, they are very expert in different arts. Lolita vajay vina vishakha mridango. They are expert in instruments, they are expert in music, they are expert in different arts. So why they are not doing that same, like Manjaris? Why always Srimati Radharani calling them? Hey Tulasi, please come. Why they're very near, most intimate of Srimati Radharani? Because of that. They are not only decorating, they are preparing Srimati Radharani for Krishna. Before meeting, the mind must be prepared. What she has to do when Krishna will come, everything will be managed according to Kunja, time. Sometimes they will advise, oh Radhe, they have very special some song in different melody, different travels. And that songs, only the Manjaris, they know. And they are trained by Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani teach them all those songs, beautiful songs. Sometimes Srimati Radharani is singing. Last year in Bilaap Kusumanjali, we have seen that Krishna and Srimati Radharani in that very special kunja of Giriraj cave. Tulasi Manjari from outside, she was singing a very special song to elevate their mood. And how perfect it was that she was singing from outside, but the sound was only rolling inside the kunja, not outside. That is the speciality of Manjaris. They are very perfect about that. So during their decoration, during their service, they are entertaining Srimati Radharani. Because when Krishna will come to Srimati Radharani, if she is not smiling face, Krishna will not happy. Is not? Maybe so much desire was there in the heart of Krishna that today will enjoy in that way. But to see the mood of Srimati Radharani, if the mood is off, then all the desire will disappear. But sometimes Srimati Radharani, by the advice of Manjaris, she is also doing the same to elevate the mood in different way. Krishna came and Srimati Radharani turned her face from Krishna in another direction. At the first moment, Krishna started to think that, oh, maybe I'm defaulter. Maybe there was some aparadh. Because always I'm performing some aparadh to Srimati Radharani. Because I'm such kind of boy. Only to see the mood of Srimati Radharani. That means in first ball, Krishna will be bowled out. Only by that mood, Krishna will be spellbound. Sometimes Manjari is there saying, Radhe, today you have to do in that way. From the first moment, from the beginning, you have to hold the rope. Then you can control everything. Otherwise, Krishna will start to do that. He will start to dominate you. And you know he is very expert. So, Manjaris are serving in that way. Their serving is not that service like servant. They are serving Srimati Radharani like friends, sometimes a guide, advisor. That is the speciality of Manjaris. So now Tulasi Manjari is preparing Srimati Radharani for Krishna. And yesterday, she said, Shindura Rekha Shimante Devi Ratna Shalakaya Maya Ya Kalpita Kinte Shalokancha Bhaishyati. Hey Radhe, I offered that Sindura by the jewel sticks, but I want to see it destroyed after you will come out or after you will call me inside the kunja. Some hints are there. She didn't say that who will destroy, how it will be destroyed. But the hints was there. Your meeting must be in that way that it will be destroyed. Radhe, I am decorating you in that way. But after your meeting, I want to see everything is disappeared. Even your red legs. So you have to do something, you have to do with Krishna that he can get such ecstatic mood that he will destroy everything. She doesn't say in details, but the hints was there. Hints was there. Vallavi Vivo Radharamana. Radharaman, Krishna, he loves to enjoy all moments with you, Radhe. Vibho, that means he loves to cover everything. Here, she said that Vibho means which is very big. Which is very big, which can cover everything. So Radhe, Krishna loves to cover you. So that's why I'm decorating you, all your part. Not only external part. I'm trying to decorate your mind also. By the service, the Manjaris, why I said they're very special. They're not only decorating outside. Tulasi Manjari decorated the mid portion, the chaste breast of Srimati Radharani. She decorated the forehead of Srimati Radharani by Sindura, by Kasturi. And she decorated her fingers, hands, arms, lotus feet by red legs, and very beautiful blue sari with red mekhla. It's everything from outside. And at the same time, she is decorating the mind of Srimati Radharani to remind all those leelas, to describing all those leelas. Because in the mood of separation, Srimati loved to hear all those leelas Krishna has done with Srimati Radharani. So Radhe, you remember? That time Krishna did this. Radhe, you remember that? You forgot your mekhela in that cave, and I offered that mekhela again to your body during our dance. So, by this description of pastimes, the manjar is there decorating, elevating the mood that Krishna is coming. Very soon he will be here, and you have to welcome. So the rituals to welcome someone who is very special, what we are doing? Argha. We are offering argha. That means we are showing that Varanadala, isn't it? So how Srimati Radharani will welcome? Manjaris are preparing for that. Srimati Radharani will not welcome Krishna with that Varanadala, but she will do the same. She will offer argha, but by her love, by her mood, by her smile. So Manjari, Tulasi Manjari, she's saying, she's describing the past times. Last time it's happened. So don't forget that. Don't do the same, don't do that same mistake like before. Tulasi Manjari elevating the mood of Srimati Radharani for Krishna. Hanta Devi Tilakasya Samantad Bindavo Aruna Sugandhirasena Krishna Madaka Mahoshadhi Mukhya Dhira Hasta Miha Parikalpya. Very nice. Krishna Madaka Mahoshadhi. Radhe, I want to decorate some very special yellow dots surrounding your that Shindura Bindu, which is on your forehead. Srimati Radharani asked, why? Yellow, that means something like Kasturi musk? No. I'll mix something very special essence, very special color, which will attract the mind of Sri Krishna. Suddenly, when you look at that point on the forehead of you, so if there is sun, rising sun on your forehead, the sun must have some rays. If sun is without rays, that means sun has no power to deliver energies. That means it's the ocean, Briddha. I said, both sun are red. The rising sun and when the sun is going to set. Both sun are red. But that sun, which is going to the west, set, it's without rays. Big red ball. Big red ball. So it's old sun. In Surya Mandir, you can see. Where you have been there? In Konarak? Front side, that is door, entrance. But in different direction, east, west, south, west and north, you can see different form of sun. The east sun is very young, like little boy, which is full of energy, like Radhakund, always full of energy. Yes, the little boys, always they are 100% energy. So the east sun is rising sun, 100% energy is there. But the west sun, form of that sun is old, very old. That means after some time he will die. After some time he will die. So that's why the very old person, if they have no teeth, no body power, so maybe they have everything. They have hands, they have legs, they have eyes, they have ears. But if they are very old, the body following the age only, so they cannot hear very well, they cannot see very well. I'm not talking about Siddha Baba. Our Baba also near to 100 years. But still now he can see without any glass. I have to see. I have to use glass. He can see without any glass.
Sitting in the dark also.
He can hear very clear. Still now. So no reduction is there. Everything is not following the age. But rising sun, it's always with some rays. So Tulasi Manjari is saying, hey Radhe, if the sun is not with rays, that means he is not delivering any energy, any power. So Krishna will be attracted when you will see that sun with rays. Maybe I'll draw some dots surroundings that sindura with special oil, with special color, with special essence. Srimati Radharani asked, what will happen with that special color and with that special essence? You know, it's something magic. I'll use something magic is there. Powerful things. I got it from some rishi, from some great saga. So he gave me this. And you know, the work of that oil, that color, that essence, it's Krishna Madaka Mahaushadhi. It's really any special oil or special essence that she got from one great saga? No, it's not. It's Krishna Madaka Mahaushadhi. To make Krishna crazy, she's decorating Srimati Radharani in that way. Please allow me to do that. She's asking, can I? Srimati Radharani, she said, Tulasi, you know better than me. How you have to decorate me, you know better than me. It's true that you know Krishna better than me. I love Krishna, that's true. That's why so many things I cannot see. That's why so many things I just overlook. Because of my love, because of my attachment for him. But you are watching from outside, so you can see in details. From inside, you cannot describe details. If you are very near to see the beauty of the decoration of the deities, you have to stand a little bit away from them. Not so just near, no. That's why after seeing Sringar, after dressing them, after decorating them, who is decorating? He must look a little bit away. Then it will be very perfect. Okay. Now this turban will be a little bit side. From very near, you cannot see very clearly. So Srimati Radharani, she said that Tulasi, because of my love, I know Krishna, yes, it's true. Our heart is same. Duhu mano mano bhavo peshalo jani, we're the one. So that's why, because of my attachment, because of my love, so many things I'm overlooking. I cannot see in Krishna. But you are watching from distance. So you know Krishna better than me. What he likes and how he likes. It is very important to know only that what he likes. It's not enough to know that. I love sweet, so you know that I love sweet. No, it's not 100% knowledge. You must know I love sweet, but which sweet? How I love that sweet? Someone loves sweet as chocolates, isn't it? Someone loves sweet as drinks, sharbat, and someone loves sweet like sweets. Rasgulla, rabri, laddu, barfi. So, what he likes, to know that it's not enough. How he likes, it's also very important to know. So Manjari know that better than Srimati Radharani. So that's why they are very special. They are attached with Srimati Radharani, but they have 100% knowledge about Krishna. More than Srimati Radharani. Because they have to do everything. They have to prepare Srimati Radharani. They have to arrange all the seva. Seva means in Rahani Kunja Vilasa, Srimati Radharani will offer some sweets. In Rahani Kunja Vilasa, Srimati Radharani will offer some dress. So everything what Manjaris will prepare, Srimati Radharani will offer that. She will not prepare anything there. If Krishna says, "Oh Radhe, I am very thirsty," Manjari no. Which drinks Krishna love most? So they prepared and they keep it there. To give them highest pleasure. That's the specialty of Manjaris. It's not their forgetfulness. They decorated the bed very beautifully by the flowers. But they offer only one pillow. It's not their forgetfulness. They forgot to give two pillows. No, not that. They know if there is two pillows, so they will be in distance. If there is only one pillow, they have to use same pillow and their face will be very near. Face to face. They want to do that. So that's why Tulasi Manjari, she is preparing Srimati Radharani, she says, now I'll use that Krishna Madaka Mahushadi to make him crazy. Krishna will be mad when he will enter in the Kunja. Only to look at you. And when he lost himself, you can do anything with Krishna. You can do anything with Krishna. Goshtendra putro madachittaka korindra raja bandhaya pushpadhanusha kila bandharajya king karnayos tava baroru varavatanksha yugbena bhushana maham sukhita karishye. Hey Radhe, now I'll decorate your ears. It's very beautiful. No doubt, it's very beautiful and Krishna loved to see your ears. It decorated itself by its beauty. Then also I want to offer something there. Because there I'll use some rope. The kundala must be look like a rope. Why? It's not general rope. It's not general string. It's the string of that bow of Cupid, Kamadeva. From your ears, the bow, where is that bow? If she's offering that rope, that string of bow of Cupid, if she's offering the string on the ear, so where is that bow? Bow of Cupid, the eyebrows of Srimati Radharani. You have that bows of Kamadeva. And I have not to decorate that. But you know, Radhe, that bow is without any string. How you can use that bow? How we can defeat Krishna with this bow without string? You have bow, but if there is no string, you cannot use it. What is the use of that bow? At the first moment, from the beginning, you have to hit Krishna. If you want to defeat Krishna, so at the first moment you have to hit. And what is the arrow? If there is bow, if there is string, so what is the arrow? There is five very special arrow of Cupid, you know. It's by the flowers, mango flowers and some champaka flowers, different flowers. But what is the arrow of Srimati Radharani? How she can defeat Krishna, how she can just kill that mood of Krishna. What is that arrow? That tera chachahani, it says, that when she look at Krishna, it's like arrow. It's hitting Krishna directly to his heart. Her eyes so big, it says that ayataluchana. Akarna, if you look from the straight, you can see that eyes is go until the ears. It's so big. So that's why the bow is there, string is there, and when she will use that bow, she has to only look at Krishna, not straight, indirect. Tirocho noyani, tirocho chahuni. By that arrow, she is always defeating Krishna. So Srimati Radharani is saying, if my ears is beautiful, why you want to use the kundala? Because of that, you have bow, but without string. But you know, Radhe, it's not only that. Now I am using that kundala like string, that rope, but sometimes the kundala, when it's covered your ganda, that chain of yours, it's also working sometimes. Because in the forest, when you are dancing in front of Krishna, when you are dancing with us, not always we are getting instruments. So we'll give the beat. You must need some beat, isn't it? Yes. Without any beat, you cannot dance. If the dance without any beat, that means the dance is not really beautiful. So with beat, the dancing is beautiful. So the kundala, the sound of your kundala, always by your moving, it will hit your chins and it gives the beat of your dancing. Also we can see the same description in Damabandhana Lila. Isn't it? Homang Vashaha Prithikotate Bibhrati Shutra Nadhyam Putra Sneha Snutakuchujigam Jatakam Pancha Shubhru Rajya Karsha Srama Bhuja Chalat Kankanau Kundalecha Shinnang Bakrang Kavara Vigalan Malati Nirma Mantra. Shukadev Goswami, he described Parikshit, a jalsa is happening there. A musical performance is happening there. What is that? How? Mother Yashoda, she's churning the yogurt. That is the singing. That is the singing. The sound of that is like music, song. And at the same time, the dancer is there. Jatakam pancha shubhru. The eyebrows of Mother Yashoda is dancing with that beat, with that song. So who is giving the beat? Konkano kundalecha. The beat, like mridanga, tabla, the kankana, the bangles of Mother Yashoda and kundal of Mother Yashoda, they are giving the beat with that. So dancer is there, singer is there, the player, instrument player also are there. So it's like a musical performance. So here also Tulasi Manjari is saying, Hey Radhe, sometimes your kundal is giving that, is supporting. Also your kundal is serving you in that way. Sometimes it's covering your face from Krishna when you are Manini. Sometimes you are showing fake anger to Krishna. And we're saying by our advice, but you cannot hide your smiling face from Krishna. You cannot show that to Krishna. That to show your anger to Krishna, it's big problem for you. You can never, sometimes you are doing by the force of Lalitaji, by the force of your Sakhis, but from your heart you never. So, in your face, there is always satisfaction for Krishna. Smile for Krishna. But you have to hide that smile. You cannot. The kundala, big kundala, it's hiding everything, your face from Krishna, from side. When you will turn your face in another direction, it will cover everything. So that's why I want to offer that kundal. Okay. So now, after kundal, now the most intimate part I have to. Kachuli, Konchulika. Yate Konchuli Ratra Sundari Maya Baksha Jayor Urpita Shyama Chadana Kammaya Kila Nosha Shakteti Vigyayatam Kintu Swamini Krishna Eva Sahasa Tatyam Vapya Swayam Pranebhya Apyothikam Shakam Nidhiyugam Shangopayate Vahi. Hey Radhe. Now I have to offer you Kanchulika, the corset. And I'll give that very dark, same like blue, very deep blue. Why? You can use it fair color. No, Radhe. You know. Actually, I'm not covering that. Nothing is hidden from Krishna. So I'm not really covering that. I want to elevate the mood of Krishna. Because actually the cover of your breast, your chest is Krishna, not that Kanchulika. not that Kanchulika. Because he also loved to cover and hide himself under that. So that's why I'll use that very dark color, which is like Krishna. So when Krishna will come, she will see that, then she'll be a little bit disappointed. Oh, it's my place. She'll be a little bit jealous for that dress, for that cover, Kanchulika. She will say, oh, you are there in my place? No, you are not allowed to be there. So you will take it away and he will cover that by himself. Hey Swami. Krishna loves to cover yourself from everyone. That's why sometimes you are covering Krishna. In Kali Yuga you can see Srimati Radharani, she covered Krishna. And sometimes Krishna is covering you when they are very intimate. But when that Viraha mood, then Srimati Radharani is covering Krishna, like Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna wanted to enjoy that mood of Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani just refused that, no, I cannot give you. You cannot tolerate. So if you allow me to cover you, then I can give you. So Radha Bhavaduti Prakut Shubalitam Nomi Krishna Sharupam. That's why Srimati Radharani covered Sri Krishna here as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Swarup. But Tulasi Manjari says, saying, Radhe, when Krishna will come and he will see that I offer Kanchulika, so she'll feel little bit jealous about that. No, you are not allowed to be there. It's my place, it's my Shiva, it's my service. We're the same color. We're the same color, so better I'll be there, not you. Tulasi Manjari is decorating Srimati Radharani in that way. In the mood of separation, when Srimati Radharani is waiting for Krishna, Krishna is very near, he is waiting. When Tulasi Manjari, she will say, okay, Krishna, it's ready. So you can come. After she will decorate Srimati Radharani, Tulasi Manjari has to also arrange everything in the kunja, is not? So she has to finish everything very well and she has to decorate kunja, then Krishna will come and he will meet Srimati Radharani. It will take some time. It will take some time. So, devotees, we have to give that chance to Tulasi Manjari to do it well, very well. For they are very beautiful Leela. Okay, allow them 1 year. Next year we'll continue from here. After Tulasi Manjari will finish everything, arrange everything, what will be their meeting? So we'll continue that next year in Kartik. So until that time, we have to remind everything in our heart. We have to follow all the description, the mood, the crying of Raghunatha Dasa Goswami. Everything was a lesson for us how to decorate. We have deities. We have deities who are serving the deities, but it's not enough. Why we are serving deities? We have to elevate ourselves on that stage. Sadhano sharono lila ihate na karo hela. The most high stage is there. We have to attain that stage. That's why we have deity seva. We have to serve in that way with that mood. Then one day we can attain. Otherwise, always, all our life will spent by deity seva, but no result will come from deity seva. So we have to increase everything, the desire, the love, dedication, attachment in our heart. If we really want to engage ourselves in the seva, Manjari Bhava, with the mood of Manjari, then we must meditate all those descriptions that Raghunatha Dasa Goswami described here in Bilaap Kusumanjali as lessons for us. We have to follow the tracks, we have to follow the footprints, how he describes, how he followed his seva, how Tulasi Manjari says decorating Srimati Radharani with which mood? Love, dedication, everything is there. So when we can follow this, when we follow this, then Bilaap Kusumanjali will be a big lesson for us. Otherwise, it's just story. No, it's not story. It's our syllabus. It's our syllabus. We have to follow this syllabus. We have to read carefully. We have to meditate carefully. We have to take it inside, not here, not in the brain, in the heart. If it goes, enter in the heart, then it will be fruitful. For our bhajan, we should not use our brain. No. For our sadachara, for our Vaidhi Bhakti, we have to use our brain. But when we'll do our seva, in our smaran, we have to use our heart. There is only one logic, that is love. There is only one logic, deep attachment. There is only one logic, that is nishtha, tibra nishtha. So, nishtha, attachment, and deep love, these three we have to follow in our bhajan. So just remember all these years. Next year will continue. Don't forget, I'll ask from where I have to start. I'll ask all of you. Just remember the slok number 28. So I'll ask the slok number. So you have to tell, you have to say. If you can say in one chance, maybe 28, maybe 20, no, not that. In first chance you have to set 28. So then we'll continue Bilaap Kusumanjali again. Otherwise Prem Bhakti Chandrika. On the basic. Again I'll go to the basic.
And memorize sloka from 1 to 28.
Yes, that's. So try to remember everything. Don't forget. So next year we'll continue this. For this year, Bilaap Kusumanjali taking rest here. Radhe Radhe. Jai Nikal.